Hello and welcome to your astrological vibrations for Friday, June 26th, 2015 by Gaia Blooming. I am Mimi, and our energy mantra for today is My Feelings Evoke Revelation. And so today we are still moving through that energy of revolution, evolution in the morning with the sun still at 4 degrees. And then it's going to shift into 5 degrees, which is the degree of Mercury, the degree of the mind. So we're bringing together our feelings and our mind, which are really powerful when put together, and really powerful in any way you want it to be, whether it's in positive momentum or if it's into the whirlpool where you may not want to go. Speaking of the whirlpool, we've got, it can be an intense day emotionally. We have a grand trine in water. It's a loose grand trine, it's not exact, but the moon is shifting into Scorpio today, bringing in more of that Scorpio vibration to join Saturn in Scorpio that takes us deep into our stuff, deep into our psyche, deep into our root chakra. And then we have the sun in Cancer. Sun in Cancer at 4 degrees, the revolution, evolution, and shifting into 5 degrees. So that's bringing up our feelings. It puts us in tune with the moon. And you know, the moon changes signs every 2.5 days, and beyond that, it changes degree every few hours. So the moon is always shifting. So there can be moodiness with the sun in Cancer. And then we have Neptune retrograde connecting into this. Neptune and Chiron retrograde in Pisces, tuning us into the past, tuning us into karmic and spiritual lessons. So it's an amazing day to find your flow and be in tune with you. Really tune into your intuition and what it's saying to you. How do you feel about the field is what I wrote down, because that's what the energy today is all about, is really digging into how you're feeling in this moment. We have the moon in Scorpio connecting to, excuse me, losing my voice, connecting to Mars in Cancer. So we may want to take some action on some of our feelings. We may want to take action on some of our healing work. You know what's popping into my head as being actually a really great day for this is that movie, Inside Out, the new Pixar movie. It's for kids. I think it's for adults too, and it's about your feelings, having feelings. I mean, diving into that on a whole level. And what they do in the movie is what I do in my energy practice, you know, pulling up characters to represent our feelings. So it's really important to get in tune with that. The sun is also going to be connecting to the moon. That just is an amazing connection for your intuition, having the moon in Scorpio and sun in Cancer. So trust yourself and trust that your feelings are trying to tell you something. It doesn't mean just because you feel bad about something that it's bad, but it is trying to show you something. So be willing to investigate. Besides this, we have an interesting square happening today. So the north node and the south node are going to be squaring the sun. So we know the squares have that little resistance going on. And you know, North Node in Libra right now it's kind of helping us shift our destiny when it comes to relationships. And, you know, being at square for Cancer, there may be some of that, I don't know, the resistance. Cancer wants to be comfort. It wants to nurture, take care of things. I'm with my Cancer mom right now. And what I notice most from her is how she's so good at taking care of everybody else and not so much herself. And North Node in Libra is saying, hey, take care of yourself. Find harmony within yourself. Learn to take care of yourself, and then let that taking care of yourself expand out. So there may be a little bit of that push-pull within you about caring for others and nurturing others and taking care of yourself. But if your cup is full, you have plenty overflowing to help others with. So, you know, trust yourself, find that harmony within yourself, and listen to the guidance of your feelings. That's so important for today. So, cards, the first card I pulled is Innocence. And it's funny, when this card popped up, the song Return to Innocence popped into my head, and the flowiness of it. Maybe take a listen to that song and see if it has any messages for you. Find innocence. And you know, I relate this to the feelings, just in the way children are so innocent when it comes to their feelings. My friend was telling me the other day, her son was like, I'm cross at you, when he was angry. What if we just were able to express our feelings like that and be like, this is how I feel and it's okay, and then be able to move on? I think that's beautiful. The other thing, I pulled the Outsider card. I love this card. This card, this little kid, he's looking through that gate. He wants to go in where those colors are, but he feels locked out. And I feel like sometimes we can feel that about our feelings. Like they're over there, and here we are, the logical mind over here. So I think it's time to move through that gate into the colors. You don't have to separate yourself from the feelings. You also don't have to take them personally. But get into them. Get into the colors of your feeling. What color are you feeling right now? And see how that moves you through your day. And again, it could take you many ways. But I think the more we're honest with ourselves and our feelings and what's coming about with them, the more we really recognize who we are. So that is it for today. Happy Friday, and I will see you tomorrow. Namaste.